tantalizing. You would have thought I needed help from this feeling that I feel. So shook, I had to catch my breath. Ooh, step close, my shirt up over my head. Oh my, ooh, step close, my skirt dropping my feet. Oh my, ooh, some kind of touch caressing my head. Oh my, ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be?
Show me what you've been through. Show me what you've been
ecstasy.
ihr Bock? Habt ihr Bock, SMS? Schön, euch alle zu sehen. Viel Spaß.
Everywhere, like turning my heart into fire, just trying to survive.
veteran, I'm seasoned. Only fear a man if when I hit him, he ain't bleeding. See me with my gang, I'm with my squad and with my legion. We were in the hood, we were hungry, now we're eating. Standing over opposition's grave, we ain't grieving. If you were not here from the beginning, we don't need them. These other rappers and I hope you don't believe them. I leave them, pack of wolves hunting, now we're feeding. Hungry. If she in my DM, then I bet you that she's hungry. Rolling with the wolves, can tell them that we're hungry. Knock, knock, open up the door, man, I'm hungry. Man, I'm hungry. Man, I'm hungry. If she in my DM, then I bet you that she's hungry. Rolling with the wolves, can tell them that we're hungry. Knock, knock, open up the door, man, I'm hungry. Man, I'm hungry. And I'm never done in this race, forever young. Where I'm from, if it's really beef, then them levers come. Mommy raised a clever son, see me then you better run. And I learned from every single battle that I've ever won. And I'm never lost, workers need a better boss. For the fam, you can bet your life I'll pay whatever cost. Concrete jungle won't survive here if you're ever soft. Starting from the bottom, now we're climbing, we can never stop. Love.
just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. 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 Satisfaction.
And then just touch me. And then just touch me.
And then just touch me
master turn you to a puppet or a doll. Put you into his grasp, it's to drag you off the wall. Swinging from his strings, don't cut it or you fall. There's no way to stop it, no a puzzle you can solve. He's the real marionette master. Do it like instructed, pull it like a puppet. He's the real marionette master. Do it like instructed, pull it like a puppet. Let the master turn you to a puppet or a doll. Put you into his grasp just to drag you off the wall. Swinging from his strings, don't cut it or you fall. There's no way to stop it, no a puzzle you can solve. He's the real marionette master. Do it like instructed, pull it like a puppet. He's the real marionette master. Do it like instructed, pull it like a puppet.
I feel the energy. I felt it before. How did you vanish from me? Is this real? This agony I can't ignore. How did you vanish from me? When you look at me, the silence screams and gets louder. All I see are memories I've seen before. When you look at me, the silence screams and gets louder. All I see are memories I've seen before.
Two steps and I bring you right back. Two steps and I bring you right back. Body jump. We are moving to the body jump, body jump. We are moving to the body jump, body jump. We are moving to the body jump, body jump. We are moving to the body jump, body jump. We are moving to the body jump, body jump. Hands up. Jump. We are moving to the body jump, body jump. We are moving to the body jump, body jump. To the body jump, to the body jump. Styling this shit, go boom. Come back.
I still got you running through my mind. I still feel the way you'd hold me tight. So if I say a little prayer tonight, can we go back in time? I still got you running through my mind. I still feel the way you hold me tight. So if I say a little prayer tonight, can we go back in time? Back in time. Can we go back in time? Back in time. Can we go back in time? Can we go back in time?
Jo, SMS, ihr rockt. Jo, wir haben eine gute Zeit. Viel Spaß beim Festival, ey. Ich hab so Bock.
Gonna need somebody.
SMS. Voicians on the bass. Yeah, you're gonna down and flex, yeah. drums. Yes, yes. SMS, are you alive? Opening up the Johnson. Opening up it right,
You pull me
right.
up, you push me down. You keep spinning my heart round and round. You take me high, you bring me down. You keep spinning my heart round and round. Tell me what you're really feeling.
Tell me.
I just can't wait no more.
What you feeling right
Tell me
now?
what you really meaning. I can't take this anymore.
Last one, Voicians. Opening up the brakes and drums, SMS. Let's roll
I
it,
just
let's-
can't wait no more. You pull me up, you push me down. You keep spinning my heart round and round. You take me high, you bring me down. You keep spinning my heart round and round. Spinning my heart.
We're going round and round. Last one is down.
Tell me what you really feeling. I just can't wait no more. Tell me what you really meaning. I can't take this anymore.
Alright, alright. Yes, I play my mind. Who the gonna be taking this on the mind? Last one, Voicians. Roll in. Yes, 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 yes. Show some love for the Voicians.